How's it going, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of Crypto Clout. I am your host, FaZe Crypto, and today we are looking at DigiByte having some pretty impressive numbers on the 24-hour mark. Of course, up 22.47% at the current time of recording this video, and very interesting to see DigiByte continuing to pull ahead in this very monumental and pretty substantial numbers getting clocked in by DigiByte. Definitely bullish territory being entered. Now, of course, for those of you who tune into the technical analysis videos, we recently in the live stream, of course, we did cover a lot of the finer points of DigiByte, and I believe a lot of people out there have been getting pretty excited. Just gauging the response from the audience, people are getting excited about DigiByte, and it's rightfully earned, I would say. I mean, DigiByte has been around for quite some time, and I think that the potential to see DigiByte as a top 10 crypto is very possible. I think DigiByte's earned its spot. I think that the DigiByte community is well on their way. One of really the most optimistic and I would say enthusiastic crypto, at least for altcoins, the DigiByte community is really one of those spaces in the cryptocurrency sphere where I would say that their philosophical perspective sort of does trump a lot of the other aspects that I think that is really a noteworthy thing. The DigiByte community has their heart in the right place. Rapidly growing open source blockchain created in late 2013. Now you have to understand, a cryptocurrency being released in 2014 and having this long history, it does speak a lot, especially in this space where we see these altcoins coming and going so quickly. Definitely very interesting to see. This article right here is only a little while old. Remember back when you could pick up some DigiByte for 0.0053, and that it just goes to show you how quickly things can change in the world of crypto. Currently now going in at 0.015. That's a huge dramatic increase in a short amount of time. If DigiByte was a stock, you'd be seeing a lot more people talking. It'd be a very well-performing stock, especially in this market. So, of course, we have some pretty interesting news to get into about the demand for gold soars. Suppliers struggle to keep up. Definitely very interesting seeing gold, people rushing to gold. That is bullish for Bitcoin as well too. Demand for gold is booming as worries surround, of course, the health sort of situation that we've been seeing. The global economy persists. The different effects that we're going to likely be seeing in our front page news. So of course, investors are flocking to precious metals. However, suppliers have been struggling to ship gold bars, and prices continue to be out of sync. Gold demand surges, and that's definitely interesting. Bitcoin as a quote-unquote digital gold. Bitcoin is often linked to gold. The comparison makes sense. Bitcoin someday hopes to be a store of value like gold is today. However, the ongoing crisis has made clear gold's limitations. Markets move more quickly nowadays, and any supply side issue can significantly affect price. As a result, suppliers find themselves backed up with orders. Some would even argue that if supply chains break down further, we could see gold's price follow the footsteps of oil. And I believe, where will they go? And if this happens with gold, I think they'll be knocking on crypto's door. I think the potential for a $1 trillion market cap is well on its way, especially with all the different things that we've been seeing. It will be very interesting. So nothing in the way of Ethereum reaching 250 amid gigantic whale transfers. This is definitely interesting. Ethereum continues to lead the market since the turn of the year. Ethereum has stayed ahead of the curve, and now even as uncertainty takes hold of the market, the largest altcoin continues to forge ahead. In the last 24 hours, Ethereum has continued to climb higher, successfully breaking a major resistance. The digital asset now looks set to reach 200 in the short term and 250 in the midterm. Though the market seems to have stalled after a hard rally at the end of the week, Ethereum is not relaxing as major coins like Bitcoin and XRP traded sideways in the last 24 hours. Ethereum has continued upwards, gaining as much as 4%. The rally coincided with a major whale movement that was captured by Whale Alert. So it will be interesting just to see what happens with all the altcoins, especially while we see a lot of these things get well on their way, and the demand for blockchain continues. I would say, it's spurring now into very interesting bullish scenario. I think seeing DigiByte on Coinbase would be pretty cool. Seeing DigiByte listed on more exchanges, personally, would be something that I would like to see. But now as we see more of these altcoins going live, now of course, it is interesting. DigiByte is outperforming the vast lot of them. That does say a lot. So but let's talk about for a second people on their computers now working from home, and of course cashless security is now on everybody's minds. And I would say, when we want to talk about DigiByte, it is sort of a very big advertisement, bold-faced advertisement for that. DigiByte is a security protocol built on DigiByte blockchain technology that empowers users to effortlessly sign into websites, applications, and even into the Internet of Things. So definitely going to be interesting to see how the DigiByte project continues to develop along these different lines as we see a lot of these different things coming into their own. Now, of course, remember, this video is for entertainment, educational purposes only. I'm not your dad. I'm not your financial advisor. I'm only making this video for entertainment purposes. But of course, remember, it will be interesting just to see how a lot of these different technologies are able to perform in the coming years and months, even weeks, days, as we see a lot of these different demand coming into their own. And I think that the potential to see DigiByte worth $5 DigiByte, $7 DigiByte is very, very, very possible. And I'd like to just see how all these different aspects really do come into their own as we see the space really developing in an interesting way. It will be interesting just to see how Bitcoin and the like are able to weather the storm, in particular, while we watch a lot of these different aspects really coming into their own. So like I always say, if you guys are interested in technical analysis, make sure that you guys tune into the live stream. Always interested in seeing your opinions, and definitely comment down below letting us know what you guys think about all these different things that have been happening. Always interested in hearing the different opinions that you put forth in the comments, and always value your opinion. This is a community. I think it's really great to see all the different opinions that we get. Definitely comment down below letting us know the country that you guys are watching this from. For a moment, I just like to talk about housing, just how this sort of health situation is indeed affecting housing. The markets and all these other variables are indeed coming to a boiling point. And I would say, I'm going to say at one point, I think that we will see potential to buy a house with 0.1 Bitcoin. I don't think that that's out of the ordinary in 10 years. Of course, quantum computing aside, I think that the potential is there, and so will be interesting just to see what's going to happen, as these things develop, and as things are reaching a boiling point. But no, that's it for now. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video, my rant. And of course, make sure that you guys go and check out some of these articles, including the demand for gold. Is definitely an interesting one, and how you see that correlating with Bitcoin or not. I mean, whatever your opinion is, you're entitled to your opinion. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one, and stay relevant. Have a good day and stay healthy.